K1 contest. It is presented recording his debut. Weighing the 78 kilograms, representing CFK Kamala, Eddie ROXBOROUGH. As opposed to the red corner with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat and 2 draws. Weighing the 78 kilograms, representing Soviet Sweden, DARREN KALLUS.
So it's Eddie ROXBOROUGH fighting out the blue corner, DARREN KALLUS fighting out the red corner. Your commentators, myself, Kieran Gibbons, and Mason Jones.
Back to the K1 again.
And as Mason tells us, this is a K1 contest.
So amateur K1 rules are allowed one knee when with the clinch, but only to the body unless it's pro. Hands and legs in the range. So actual Darren is coming out of Scorpions, which is a kickboxing club. Eddie in the Thai shorts, coming from a Muay Thai based gym, but both boys dancing and very light on their feet. Both for the hand. Go on, sorry.
Go on, miss.
Both for the hands down style. Eddie did just eat a check hook from Darren, but both men are very hands down style.
Yeah, just to say, ROXBOROUGH, he's bouncing around on his toes a lot. Just wonder will that, as the fight goes on, will that take his toll on his energy and his endurance? Yeah,
both these boys fighting like kickboxers, but then looking at the leg on Eddie, it actually says kickboxers,
nice
so they are
hand.
both kickboxers.
That's a nice right hand from KALLUS there.
Yeah, so nice kickboxing K1 event. Both kickboxing style then. Yeah, Eddie got kickboxed on the right leg with shorts in the front. Oh. Very kick and heavy this fight. Both boys exchanging kicks more than they exchange hands. Lovely knee to the body and release, followed up with some strikes. So when you grab the head and pull it down to knee, you do have to release the head straight away. You cannot hold the clinch.
And he's in trouble now. Yeah. Eddie ROXBOROUGH, I think. Eddie takes a big left hook. And he's on unsteady legs.
Yeah,
at the end of the round, comes just at the right time for Eddie ROXBOROUGH, I think. He's not happy about something.
So I think what he's unhappy with there is when he is grabbing to knee, you are supposed to release the head, which I think Darren did and answered with strikes. I think he wanted him to break it up, but as long as he's pushing the head away after he pulls it down, he is allowed to keep striking. So good decision by the referee.
So Eddie ROXBOROUGH fighting on the blue corner. He was in a little bit of trouble towards the end of that round. Can DARREN KALLUS take advantage?
I think Eddie thought that Darren needed him in the head. Me and yourself, I don't think I saw him need the head, but obviously it depends when you're in there. You can always rebound up. But he was calling for the ref, saying ref no needs the head. And the ref did say that he didn't see any. So back to the kick and exchange. Two of the boys doing a good job. No sweeps in K1.
Eddie ROXBOROUGH seems a little bit unsure of the rules, or the rules that are agreed tonight anyway.
Again, I'm not too sure on the sweep rule. I will have to ask my Thai coach.
Oh, lovely right hand from KALLUS.
Darren chopping that leg, and Eddie calling him on. Let's see some fireworks then, gentlemen.
Fighters talking to each other now.
Both exchanging leg kicks. Oh, and a lovely right hand by Darren.
Darren
the body.
He's got a lovely long right hand, doesn't he, DARREN KALLUS? Oh, there it is again. I think Eddie ROXBOROUGH needs to regain his composure a little bit here. He's sort of getting overly emotionally involved in this contest.
And I think his front leg is compromised. Eddie is unsteady on his feet, and Darren is chopping that front left leg. I do believe if he don't answer, you will be getting a count by you.
Yeah, he's starting to work him over now. Darren KALLUS.
Darren needs to really put the pressure on him now. Pour it on. Did a good job of mixing that leg kick in. Now he seems to have let it go a little bit, but that is what caused the damage to start. Oh, that was a little bit to the head.
Last couple of moments of the round and the action's halted. Referee calls time.
And Eddie is taking some deep breaths.
Referee has a word with Darren KALLUS. What he expects from him.
Darren defended himself, saying that Eddie did dip, but if the fighter does dip, that is okay. You still cannot knee him in the head, unfortunately. So you do need to be watching where those knees go. And I think Eddie is starting to tire, and that is the end of that round.
The body language of the two fighters in between the rounds was looking the exact opposite. Eddie Roxborough was leaning up against the cage, looking very tired. Darren KALLUS was standing upright, looking fairly fresh.
I do think this is going to be an exciting one. First minute, I think both boys are going to come out firing. Like I said, if I was Darren's corner, I'm telling him to go back to stay on that front leg. When he catches it, to rip that front leg. Lovely check by Darren. And a clash of knees. Oh, lovely cut kick underneath by Darren against Eddie. Eddie, like I said, is coming forward, pouring it on. Whether he can maintain this.
I actually think Darren KALLUS is just waiting for his moment to throw a right hand.
Yeah, I understand. I can see that.
Well, there's that jab.
Snaps the head back of Eddie.
And now here comes Darren KALLUS.
He seems to pull back a little bit when and a teep to the face. Eddie seems to be suffering there, turning his back a little bit.
Even though Eddie Roxborough looks very tired, he's shown a massive amount of courage in here tonight.
And a lovely
right
check.
And a knee, it looked like.
It was close. It was close. Ref, get in there and separates him back out. If I'm Darren now, I want to be chopping that front leg. This is when he can chop that leg.
And he's taking a lot of punishment now, Eddie Roxborough.
Yeah, he needs to be careful he don't get a count in here. There we go. And there's the count.
This is really impressive from Darren KALLUS.
I do think.
Go on, Mason.
If Eddie doesn't come back and answer this, I do believe this is going to be the end of the fight for him. Darren's going to be looking to finish, and Eddie's going to need to do the opposite and get Darren out of there.
So one big surge from Darren KALLUS, and that could be the end of the contest. And as you said, Mason, you called it.
Waved it off.
Really good victory for Darren KALLUS there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the evidence will start the contest at 1 minute and 59 seconds of round 3. TKO, Darren KALLUS.